Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to your Akim pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Back with another video, and this is going to be real quick. I know plenty of you brothers and sisters have heard the news about New York, and we've been saying it for the longest, that mandates are coming, hard decisions are coming, choices are coming. And Esau is speeding up the his course of action. All right. It says New York City announces first in the nation, right? Zombie juice mandates for private companies. So this is it, man. Like I said, the rollout started out overseas, and now things that's overseas are working itself over to the States. But this is all, at the end of the day, Bible prophecy, because this ties into that coming MOTB written about in the book of Revelation. All right. That chip that's going to be inserted into you, where you're going to have to need that to basically be a part of society, to buy, sell, identification, so on and so forth. All right. So this is where we're at, man. All right. This is where we're at. So let's get the scriptures. Like I said, it's going to be straight to the point. The first scripture I'm going to get is Romans 13:11. It says, "And that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed." All right. So this is the time to double down on your faith, double down on your prayers, double down on your works, double down on your charity. And I want to say the water for certain brothers and sisters to still send charity and tithes to help the brotherhood. Is much appreciated. All right. Double down, on get your health. Right. Jake, double down on eating a better diet, because we're coming into some very perilous times. All right. And we want to be focused and the best that we can be when when shit really hits the fan, because New York, so goes New York, so goes the rest of the country. And this is where they're starting this. All right. It says, "The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light." Right. So we have to be more in tune with the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, knowing that he is working a mighty work in the earth right now. And we want to be on his right side. Okay. So we have to glory in his works. All right. And we have to keep laboring until what? Until he arrives. All right. And this thing is close, man. Closer than at any point since I've been in this truth. Hey, this thing is crystal clear. Right. Let's go back to this article. It says Bill de Blasio announced that what he called the first in the nation zombie juice mandate for private companies Monday. He said the combination of the Big O and the holiday gatherings forced him to take bold steps. He's given businesses just 3 weeks to make sure their workers get the juice. "We in New York City have decided to use a preemptive strike to really do something bold and to stop further growth of the CV." And you know what I'm saying? You can look at the numbers, you can look at the statistics, you can look at the Philippines, you can look at Israel, and you got people that got that juice at 80%, 90% rates. But guess what? They're still under draconian measures, and they're still having so-called trouble with this thing. So you got to put two and two together. It says, "and the dangers it's causing to all of us," he said in an interview with MSNBC, and that's the mainstream media backing this clown. It says de Blasio said the city will release specific rules December 15th before the mandate takes effect on the 27th. So they're like I said, he's about gradualism, Esau, and he's throwing this out here to see how people react. And then goes New York, then goes LA, then works his way to Chicago, right? And then the blue states. And then, like I made a video a while ago, escape from a blue state. You're going to have people fleeing these states. All right. We said this over a year ago. We said the mandates were coming when people were scoffing on the comment board. There ain't going to be a mandate. They can't make you. All right, we'll see. And guess what? It's at your damn doorstep. So keep on scoffing for you scoffers. Keep on talking shit for you shit talkers. But at the end of the day, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and in his prophecies concerning this new great reset, this beast system will be set up. All right, it will be set up, and they're in the midst of doing it. It says he said it will apply to in-person employees, but will not provide any details about enforcement. He also said there will not be a weekly testing option, so that won't even be an option according to this, right? And they're going. Here comes the fines. He's gonna fine some people into oblivion. Zombie Juice works. The Zombie Juice mandates work, particularly when joined with efforts to build confidence, provide incentives, and improve access, as we have in New York City. We've seen this with our healthcare workers, school staff, and public employees. Now it's time for private sector to step up and follow suit. Getting the unzombified, to have them get the juice is critical to getting our control. That's right. We know that will not happen voluntarily, Dr. Zeke Emanuel added. That's where mandates come in. We know that no one likes to be required to do something. We all like to be given our choice. We are, after all, Americans, where freedom of choice is essential. But when we have this collective issue that we all have to get the zombie juice to protect everyone, we do need to have mandates. So there you go, man. There you go. Let's go back to the scriptures and get this right here. This is the book of Revelation. Comes out a lot nowadays. 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto you inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So, like I said, they're picking up the pace. They're pushing the agenda even harder. They're running at full speed. So guess what, man? We have to be in our best frame of mind to deal with these things, to deal with setbacks, to deal with not being as comfortable as you may be now. All right? To deal with some hard decisions. And we have to ask Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for that strength. It says the New York City previously imposed mandates for city workers, but this will be the first of its kind for the private sector, impacting 184,000 businesses. So far, 94% of municipal employees have gotten the juice. This would be my advice to mayors, governors, CEOs all over the country. Use the mandates. All right, he's putting a call to action. The more universal they are, the more likely employees will say, okay, it's time. I'm going to do this, because you can't jump from one industry to another or one company to another. It's something that needs to be universal to protect us all right? Talking points, universal. Everybody. All right? He cut the beast cause of all. All right? To get that thing. You know what I'm talking about. And that's where we're at. And let me jump down to this. In the Bronx, with 15% unemployment, 28% of residents will no longer be able to work, including 44% of black young adults, as a result of Blasio's juice mandate for the private sector. So Jake is going to be affected. Jake is going to be shut off. Jake is going to be basically becoming the poster child for rebellion, the poster child for disease, the poster child of the big O variant. And they're going to be we're going to be the fall guy. You see what I'm saying? But this thing is coming, man, and it's here. It says, for the devil has come down on you having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time. So that's where we're at. Let me see if I got anything else. We'll leave it in Matthew 16 and 25. It says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. Right? So it's time to let go of certain things, man. We're gonna be forced to let go. I'm gonna put it that way. All right? Ride this train, work this train till the wheels fall off. Work your job till the wheels fall off. Get what little money and trinkets and supplies that you can get right now while you still can. But when that decision comes, all right, be ready to get up from that table and walk away from it all. That is what's going to be required to make it out of here. Verse 26, for what if a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Right? For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of the Father with the angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. So what will your work be? Will your work be that you crumbled and you folded and you bent the knee to Esau and his system? You took his zombie juice, and then eventually you took his his chip plan. All right, you gotta ask yourself that. Your woman is gonna be mad. Kids are gonna be having their lips poked out. Right? But we're talking about salvation. We're talking about the kingdom of heaven. So there's that's a big deal. Right? That's a big reward on the table. But everybody's not going to be have the stomach enough to do it. Prepare to be an outcast. Prepare for crime. Prepare for pushback. Prepare for a civil war. Get these things in your head. But you can go back and read the article. Like I said, I'm not going to prolong this. But hey, Akim, hey, it's here. I want to give all glory, praises, and honor to Yahweh Shem Shai. Shalom the next time.